baseball fans. Matt Vasgersian here, play-by-play. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Yovani Gallardo is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Adam Pringle, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Gallardo is there, and he has it for the out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
So coming to the plate, Will Middlebrooks. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Reggie Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
In now is John Jay. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Jordan. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Now in the box, David Peralta. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in right field, Jose Bautista. You know, it's an interesting case with Bautista. He was a third baseman for most of his career. So to have to go to the outfield now and learn how to go back on balls, it took a little bit, but he can go get it. He's not a liability out there, that's for sure.
At the plate, Nick Hundley. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bautista ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, center fielder William Caps.
At the plate, William Caps. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. It remains 0-0. Coming in for his first at bat, Maikel Franco, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Maikel Franco.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Under it now to put it away is Middlebrooks for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, David Peralta, one of the great stories in baseball. Look, this guy was a pitcher, couldn't get to the big leagues as a pitcher, went to independent ball and redid himself, put himself in the outfield and became a pretty good hitter. But one thing for sure, we know he can throw it.
Now at the plate, Edmund London. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Batting 6, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Here it comes, 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Woody Francis.
Into the box now, Woody Francis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
In now, Giovanni Gallardo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 2 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Gordon Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Jordan makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Reggie Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Reggie Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right fielder,
you know what was
one.
really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Beltre is there, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Shortstop, Adam Pringle.
A check at the bag by Gallardo, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Adam Pringle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
The 2-1 on its way. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but will have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
The pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Peralta calls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1.
Right fielder Brandon Jordan.
Striding in, Brandon Jordan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Caps. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in to try it again, Edmund London. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Another look to first, and the throw's in fact dropped. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 2-2 one more time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Caps has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Philadelphia as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Hundley.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, William Caps, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To short, hit hard. Franco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Woody Francis. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
A pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in, Giovanni Gallardo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hard hit to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box, Reggie Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Nothing doing for Arizona. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ruby De La Rosa is going to take over
now
here in inning number 5,
Diamondbacks.
so it'll be a bullpen game
12.
from here on out.
Ruby De La Rosa.
In now is John Jay. Third
Leading
trip to
off
the
for
plate
the
for him
Phillies.
here tonight. 0 for 2
Center
at this
fielder,
point.
Sean Shea.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Peralta on the move. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 0 count, and the pitch leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. In the air out to left. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready once again, Adam Pringle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Pringle.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Gallardo's pitch count, and even 70 after that last offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Set to deliver on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Waiting next is Will Middlebrooks. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Edmund London.
Digging in to try it again, Edmund London. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 3-0 now. Jose Bautista waits on deck. Now here it comes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Jose Bautista will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, a changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Phillies lead it 4-2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Peralta.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe 1 more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Center fielder number 24, William Caps.
Ready for another chance. William Caps 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Digging in and looking for more. Gordon Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That was a big base hit. Now you got your tying run at first, but are you going to give up your pitcher? He's up now. Let's see if they pinch hit for him.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt McCormick is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Curtis Granderson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Craig Gentry.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. That average pushing up near 350 now. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Dyson.
So striding in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Oliver Perez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
59, Oliver Perez.
Now at the plate, Woody Francis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Woody Francis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here it comes. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So stepping in, John Jay. He flew out in his last at bat. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Brandon Jordan. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Striding in, Michael Franco. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
in there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's over, but low. It's
walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ken Giles is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brock Holt is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Pringle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Will Middlebrooks now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Three and one. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Digging in, David Peralta. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out with the man at first. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A wave and a miss. A runner on first with two away. Three and two now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 4-3. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50, Evan Marshall.
Now at the plate, Edmund London. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
London.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hundley is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Woody Francis. He's set, and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Jonathan Papelbon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, William Caps. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Giovanni Gallardo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Reggie Gonzalez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jonathan Papelbon records the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.